Hi again, everybody. Hope everyone's having a good week. We're almost to the middle of the week, so take heart if the week's dragging on for you. So, I just wanted to share briefly how to do an affirmation and maybe how not to do an affirmation. So, affirmations are specific statements of cherishing and appreciation for our spouse that call out a trait and an example of that trait that you noticed about your spouse. So here's an example. Let's say the trait is kind. So you might say, honey, I appreciate how kind you are. Here's an example of what when I noticed that recently. The other day we were at the restaurant and the waitress got the order wrong. The steak was cooked medium rare and you don't like hardly any pink or red. And rather than getting upset and making her feel uncomfortable, you were so patient, so kind, you asked her so sweetly, and that just made me so proud inside to be your husband, just to see how well you treat people. So that's an affirmation. Now here's a way not to do an affirmation. Let's say a spouse says, honey, I appreciate the way you're so patient. In fact, you're so patient that you're still trying to figure out when we're going to go on date night. And you haven't felt the urgency to rush that or, you know, pull it together without a plan. I just appreciate how patient you are. Now, let's be honest. That sounds a bit backhanded. That sounds a bit sarcastic. It's really not going to be heard very well by your spouse. So rather than doing that, let's do affirmations with a specific trait that we cherish and an example of a time that we cherish that, and maybe how it made us feel as their spouse, as their partner. I think it'll go a long way toward making your love feel so special and so appreciated and so loved. So that's it. Hope everyone has a great day. See you next time. Bye.